Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bafana mantombazane madoda bafazi. Welcome to another episode of the Shabadu Shandapa Shandy's show. I am your host, Jonder, bringing you some fresh content. So this is only the second episode of the show, where I touch on topics that are on my mind. So strap on your seatbelts and let's go. And please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and like. So in the first episode, I did mention that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. We should be discussing issues around mental health. We should normalize talking about mental health awareness, especially us black people. Singathathi ngokuthi hayi izinto zabelungu lezi azisizi ngalutho. Ukukhuluma kuyasiza ngoba mase ukhulume ngayo inkinga yakho umthwalo uyehla kuwena, nanokuthi ama-solutions aba khona uma ukhuluma ngazo inkinga zakho kunokuthi udleke ngaphakathi. What creates the high suicide rates ukungakhulumi kwethu, especially in men, and the stats do suggest ukuthi men are more likely to commit suicide than women. Women are more likely to talk about committing suicide, but men actually go through with the suicide. I would just like to say RIP to Sianda. Sasikhula naye umfethu, he was a bit older than us. Sasijwayele ukuyovakasha lapha kwesakhe, sihambise no-Andile, one of my friends from the hood. Lucianda eventually committed suicide. Shithi waney'nkinga ayenazo ayengay'khulumi, and so he just decided to hang himself. RIP to Madlebe. His real name was Utabiso, and Upaniza ekuthiwa uSithelo. These are two niggas from the hood too, who also committed suicide last year. So amastats aqinisile methi males are more likely to commit suicide. The next topic I'll be talking on is illegal immigration. The New Choice English Dictionary defines an immigrant as a person who immigrates, a person recently settled in a country but not born there. The New Choice English Dictionary also defines the word immigrate. Immigrate is to come into a new country, especially to settle permanently. It comes as no surprise that the people or the citizens of South Africa have stood up and have marched or protested in a nationwide protest against illegal immigration. It even reached my city of Pietermaritzburg, where protests took place on the Langalibalele streets or Long Market Street. It's no secret that South Africa has become one of those countries that are considered as the hub of illegal immigrants. It's because the laws in this country are not as firm. In other African countries, illegal immigration is met with resistance and the law is very firm. You do get prison sentences for illegal immigration or large fines, while in South Africa you get a job, you settle and never leave. And all of this happens as undocumented immigrants enter this country's borders. As you may or may not know, there's a story that was covered by Newsroom Africa about a week ago. They reported that 44 illegal Ethiopian immigrants were found locked in a house in Parkmore, Sandton. 44 Ethiopian illegal immigrants. Bangena kanjani abantu abangaka abangadokumentiwe? It's crazy, bro. And their story is just one of many others. So to curb this problem of illegal immigration, the Department of Home Affairs, in association with the Border Management Authority, have launched new cutting-edge technology. The Border Management Authority, in association with other departments, have introduced drones and body cameras to curb the surge of illegal immigration. These drones launch within 15 seconds and they have thermal vision detection. Drones and body cameras can also zoom at a long range of 1.24 miles into the distance. The Commissioner of the Border Management Authority has stated that during the 10-day period of the Easter holidays, arrests have been made of people who have tried to enter the country illegally. The numbers state that 6,200 people were apprehended, with 112 of them being the facilitators of the illegal immigrants. Speaking to Newsroom Africa, the Commissioner of the Border Management Authority stated that facilitators are the people that organize the illegal immigrants, supply fake passports, and rules for them to enter the country illegally. Singaba negative bafethu, kodwa umsebenzi mawenziwa mele sincome. The Border Management Authority have done a good job so far with the new technology that has been introduced and the arrests that have been made. Cash-in-Transit Heists. About a day or two ago, suspects in Thokoza and Ekurhuleni attempted to rob a cash-in-transit van. So in summary, the story is suspects rammed their silver BMW into the Fidelity Solutions van. 3 other cars were present in the attempted cash-in-transit heist, which belonged to the suspects. When police authorities eventually arrived, a shootout with the suspects ensued, where one of the suspects was severely injured, where he ended up losing a limb. Other suspects fled in their cars. According to the police reports, no money was stolen from the cash-in-transit van. Ama-cash-in-transit heist kadaba khona eSouth Africa akuqali manje. A couple of weeks ago to a month ago, there was a cash-in-transit heist which took place in my neighborhood of Machibisa Edendale, which is in Pietermaritzburg. Suspects made off with an undisclosed amount of cash, and videos of the cash-in-transit van was circulating on the social media platforms. Kukhona umkhuba okhona la elokishini obhedayo ikuthi njalo mekubanjwe i-van yemali, the robbers seem to be glorified, like they did a good thing or something. But in reality, it does affect us in a negative way and in the long run too. Shabadu Shandapa Shandy's show. On a lighter note, let me talk about the man of the moment, Maphuma. So the guy has come under fire for his attitude towards his own fans. Khona le video yakhe futhi sestage uScott eqeda ukuperforma. Qhamuka lo girl ifezi ishuthi uyifan yakhe. Ethi uzomhaga lo mjita vele umhlehliza bro. Who does that, dog? And you could see ukuthi ingane yabantu was disappointed. Yavele yadunyelwa nje. Kodwa yazi-ke iSouth izonyusa iphinde kwehlisa. We first saw the signs ukuthi the fans were unhappy at the Cotton Fest 2025 when he was performing alongside Udos and the crowd was not reacting to their moves or songs. And at another event where I saw a video of him, where he was DJing or something, but the crowd was just talking amongst themselves, not paying attention to the guy. And the last straw was when he was booked to perform at the Vogue Lounge. But then later on, the promoters decided to cancel his booking. So Scott's attitude, Maphuma, decided to post 2 videos where he was apologizing to his fans about his attitude. Kuyoqala video, he was going live and he had DJ Maphorisa in the background. And there you could tell the guy, he wasn't being sincere about his apology. Even though exolisa, kodwa wawubona ukuthi lo muntu lo akekho serious ngalo xolisa kwakhe. I don't know, maybe he lacks emotion or something, but that didn't cut it. Scott Maphuma, the moral of the story is, don't bite the hand that feeds you, which is your fans. Here's more music-related news. So the Metro FM 2025 Music Awards took place a few days ago, and here are the winners in some of the categories. Best African Pop Song went to Unaledi Apiwe and Mawelele for Romeo and Juliet. Hey yo, I love music, but abanye abantu angibazi bro. Yo. Best R&B Song, Mawelele and Questa, All My Life. lo mawelele lo ngathi uyinkinga. The best male artist went to Usmamane, Smamizi Kaveli, Umlaza representer, KZN stand up. The Lifetime Achievement Recipient Award went to Umam Rebecca Malop. Best female artist went to Xoli Mngwango. Hey, I love music, kodwa khona abantu engabazi yo. Best collab song went to Basi, Amaza, M-Touch, Ranger, featuring T-Man Express and Lee Mac Crazy for Kwelanga 2.0. Ukushona kwelanga, ukushona kwelanga. Angikwazi ukucula bro, bengizama. And the best produced album went to MT The Hustler for EDIY3. Best hip hop song went to Skanda World, KO, and Nasty C. Too much. Also a big shout out to all the winners at the 2025 Metro FM Music Awards. It's time to talk about the UEFA Champions League. So it's official. The teams to play each other on the 31st of May 2025 in the UEFA Champions League Final is Paris Saint-Germain versus Inter Milan. I kind of feel sorry for Arsenal and their fans. Did they think they had a chance against PSG? Luis Enrique has really put together a solid team there. He got rid of the stars Abu Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi and Neymar and put together a team of players who work for each other. So to all the soccer fans out there, I have a question for y'all. Let's say PSG wins the UEFA Champions League. Does that put Ousmane Dembele in contention for the Ballon d'Or? Or he hasn't done enough to be put in that conversation? So in closing guys, I would just like to say thank you all for tuning in to the Shabadu Shandapa Shandy's show, hosted by yours truly, John Der. Stay tuned for more episodes coming soon. Bre, bre, bre. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, please.